Hey YouTube, Joe here. So we're going to be tasting the second running stout we did. We did the Imperial Stout brewing and then did the second runnings, which was supposed to be a standard stout. Well, approximately anyway. We'll see how it came out. So without further ado, rinsed glass, we're ready to rock and roll. Keg is right here. I just took it out of the fridge, so hopefully it won't foam too bad here. I need to get one of those nice towers. And just keep it, you know, keep it well stocked and in a location where it looks good on camera, right? But yeah, so this is the second runnings. I can tell you right now, it's lighter than anticipated. Looks good. Good old Cobra tap. Okay. Carbonation's looking tasty. It actually, I'm not sure if you can see it. Let's see some light. Whoops, make a mess here. But it's a little. It's kind of actually like a real rich brown. It's not black. You know, I can see through it barely. I can see the shadow of the my finger here, but just barely. And it's actually quite sunny out, so. In a dark room, this could pass as a stout for sure. Oh man, but you get a heck of a lot of caramely, sort of roasted smell. No hop smell whatsoever. Okay, here we go. Cheers to the second runnings. Okay. That's way maltier than anticipated. But with all the caramel malt that went into that brew, it's to be expected, right? Yeah, the hops. This is the second runnings. We added 1 ounce of not Nottingham. Nottingham was the yeast we used, but it was 1 ounce of UK Kent Goldings, just at the start of the boil. That's what made it overflow, if you remember. It's one of those things where it's like, no matter what you do, you know, boilovers happen, you know, sometimes you're just not fast enough. Or you need to get a bigger pot, which I really do need to get a bigger pot. But one of these days I'll have a nice fancy one. But yeah, this is really nice. I would say it's super sessionable. It's very malty. It's almost, I'd put it almost in a milk stout flavor category without as much of the roasted presence, more of the caramel presence. It's an incredibly smooth beer. Decent head and lacing there. Yeah, the best thing I can say is that it's insanely smooth. Which is good, because when you do second runnings, you really, you want to keep a better eye on the gravity that's coming off the grains than I did, actually. Because sometimes you can get tannin extraction if you go too low. I think it's if you hit like 1.010 or so from your runnings, you typically want to stop right around there. I couldn't tell you because I didn't take an actual reading on it. But this beer is very smooth. I would not say that this is bitter in the least. My dad may actually like a beer like this. It's probably too caramely. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, very caramely, very sweet. The actual aftertaste is very, very smooth. There's no bitter bite to it at all. It's got a great caramely roasted aroma. The color is the thing that I'm most shocked by. It actually looks like a brown ale. It doesn't look like a stout at all. Yeah. I think I'd put it in a, yeah, in between like a milk stout and a brown ale. But not quite as, doesn't have the bite a brown ale typically does, if that makes sense. I guess that depends on if you're doing a porter or just like a nut brown, but Alrighty, YouTube. Well, cheers. Thanks for watching. I just thought you might like to see what's going on here with the second runnings. The Imperial Stout itself is still in the back. It is aging, and we are basically going to hold off on doing a taste test on that one for several more months now. I want to give it plenty of time to age just to make sure the alcohol you heat dies away. I did do a taste test when I transferred it into the Carboy, and it tasted freaking insanely good. So I'm hoping that that one ages well, because it was good to start. So cheers, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys around soon. Oh, if you're just seeing this video for the first time, please do subscribe. Do a lot of beer brewing videos and tastings. It's finally getting warmer. You can see it's a bit sunnier today. We'll be doing some barbecuing again. You know, it's gonna be good. So cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching. 17.